So, welcome back, I guess, guys, on if you're on YouTube, because my viewers here are a little bit limited today, but no problem. So, I'm your Strategy Wolf, and here we are with Wolfenstein, and I just saw that the approval rate is increasing since the clothing market is out, and yeah, before the winter comes in, which might lead to a couple of new families, or hopefully some families. At the moment, we have 7 and room for 3 more. And we definitely need it, since we need workforce. And talking about it, guys, nice, they finished, almost finished plowing the entire field here on time. So lovely. I think I will redispatch them over here, maybe to help out when they're done, to help out with this field, since I guess there won't be a lot of plowing, sowing anymore. End of November should be there very soon. Last episode, or for a couple of minutes ago, I just talked about the beautiful November that we are having without a lot of rain, unlike November, but yeah, it has changed. So winter seems to be there very, very soon. Oh wow. Nice thunderstorm. And yeah, we are building our tavern over here. However, we're not gonna run it so soon, since we would need a brewery first. And yeah, we're a little bit far away from this, but since we had some logs lying around in the end, I wanted to make them disappear, or like being used in the end. I started to build again, and this was something I wanted to do. Next building steps should be potentially the windmill, bakeries for the summer, and then the equivalent over here for making some more cloth. And these dudes here, sewing, they're already sewing. I don't know if it really makes sense to keep them. Maybe then I can harvest something in spring. I'm not sure how this works with winter ember. I think I said I want to send them to the flux, but okay, I'm gonna let them just do what they want to do until winter starts, and then I redispatch them to different jobs. I think the more and more the city, the town grows, and the more I have a look at it, I really like the layout so far. I was a little bit skeptical about things in the beginning, but in the aftermath, I'm really happy about our move over here to this little hill. Yeah. I think we can speed up things a bit again. Okay, they're starting to sow actually quite a lot already. I have no idea how you differ, if this is the little bit brighter one, the one that is being sowed, or not. Almost looks like it. That is the graphical distinction. Then they're sowing, I mean, we're doing speed 2 now. Okay, now they stopped, right? Because winter has arrived. I'm gonna immediately, you know, take them out here. And I think I'll start no, I want to start hunting again to keep our food supplies steady. Did this recover a bit? Oh yeah. So you're going back to hunting. Ah yeah, and these boys over here, well, in this farm also need to stop. Yeah, even if the weather looks nice, they can't plow at all. So, and you guys, I think I'm gonna send to the logging camp. Can start again with the deforestation a bit over here. I think they went to, they were designated for this area, right? At the moment we also don't need to think about growing trees, since we really have a lot, and in the area where we want to expand, so I think this is no problem. Oh nice, and we've got a new family again, which enables us to deliver or bring another workforce in. And maybe I'm gonna just start producing planks again. Or in the tannery. If we produce if we are producing new hides. But do we have no hides available right at the moment, so we have to, yeah, not immediately maybe. New family member also, very nice. Maybe it is the time also just to build. So we're gonna build, maybe, because if we have this no real urgency, maybe it's a good idea that they just take these long routes to start building the second construction area over there. Yeah, we have to think about how we're gonna deal with this. If we have to settle people here actually, which would in the end require all the same infrastructure again. It can be done, again, a tiny way. We can only have level 1 people working here. It requires basically a church, not even necessarily, but maybe some food. Yeah, this is a market, water. We have water here. Oh, only over here. So we could do a couple of houses over here, but I'm not 100% convinced by that. Let me know what you think about it. So barley works pretty well here. Barley is probably for the oxen or for horses as food, or are we getting the malt from the barley? Yeah, in my first game, but let's go back to normal speed. In my first game, where I just like checked out a little bit of stuff, the difference, or the thing was that we had no good conditions for any agriculture, so we relied way more on the forests, and then I started to go for rye and to get this rye cultivation out, but I imported ale and I couldn't grow my own or produce my own, so I don't know how to exactly do that, to be honest. And to some extent we could also just assign one of the families to here, to the woodcutters for more fuel. And the tavern is finished. Yeah, but to run the tavern we need ale in the end. And we have no money at the moment. We could run the trading post, but we have no money to really buy stuff. And I would rather invest some of the money we're gonna get into new stuff like the chicken we do have, into goats. Yeah, goats would be actually fantastic for the tannery, right? Over here in North Park, yeah, we don't have any goats. What do we? No, we basically bought oxen with the starting money. We're just collecting money very slowly now since we have level 2 housing. And I think this is when the taxes started, if I'm not judging the situation. We've got chicken for some extra egg. That's it. Yeah, so I would love to get goats. I guess over here. How much are they? 25. So yeah, this is what we're gonna save up for. But let's consider upgrading another house to get more or better people in. Already level 2, okay. These 2 types of food they need, okay. Ah, the meat is out. The meat is out, okay, okay. Oh, there should be some. Don't be so picky, guys. Just get it. This is something I don't really understand. So which one is full? Isn't this indicating on the map which one is? Wasn't there like symbols? I'm surprised. I don't know.
Another beam coming up.
Or is like, do we need 2 different food stands also to provide different ones? I'm not sure about that. Is he, are they, but they're not like building up some, right? We will see, we will see. At some point I will be able to upgrade houses. And if not, if it's not possible at the moment, it's also okay. These ones I could upgrade, but I don't want to upgrade the chicken house. Since the level 2 I rather use for these ones, I don't also want to use rather for the goats, for them goats. Here I cannot. Go grab yourself your versatile food, guys. Where are these boys going to? Other side, just flattening ground. Okay, probably are they going to the other place? Resource stolen by nearby bandits. Yeah, this is like a random event, right? I don't know what to do about it. They took our tools, so basically our starting equipment. Now we have no tools left, or what? And some wood. The wood is not that drastical. Actually, but I'm gonna assign now some to the woodcutters, so we keep on going. This looks now a little bit sad how we mowed down already this forest over here. But it needs to go. It needs to go. Come on, be happier. Maybe I need a second market area over here, I'm not sure.
Carry this alone.
How does this house look like? Okay, because I was just interested since I placed the front like this, if they put the house in a different shape or so, but no. Just the door and the fence here.
Come on, lads, come on. And the rain or snow was still.
Let's beat up again, actually. If not so much is happening in winter right now. Probably we have workers marching back here, right? Yep, it looks like it. Flattening the ground, okay, guiding an ox. Where's the ox? Just chilling here. Okay, I unassigned the one family to go chopping, and now she's running to catch the ox. Yeah, that's a problem. But okay, these guys have already transported one back there, and this building needs where we are also just one more. So the ox task is done. We just need to build it up in the end, and then we shall see. When we actually start any production over here. I mean, stone. I think stone is getting relevant very soon. The clay and the bricks we need for level 3, right? We need for rooftops or something like this. We need the bricks are also quite relevant at some point. Yeah, but at some point. Not the right house, god damn it. Not demolish. What was that? Did I demolish or was this a massive... If so, it was a massive misclick. I think I can upgrade these guys here. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Even if there's nobody living yet. Doesn't hurt.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
No, we're not gonna find anything any finer wares, that's true. Wolfenstein top quality. Even though production levels are quite low still, and we are a mighty 24 people. So almost ready to face the Baron. Which I haven't done, by the way, in this game at all. So you guys, a lot of you guys, people might have way more experience than I do already. Since I really wanted to save my appetite for these streams or for this Let's Play. And not really waste it too much apart from it. And here we're taking things slow that everybody can have a look and, yeah. Including me. So yeah, we'll see when I face the Baron or anything like that. And I want to enjoy every single second of this game so far, and I'm doing it. Okay, now we have a... According to my viewer, we have numbers. We have a new viewer here. Welcome. Let me know if who you are and what's going on. If I can really count you. Maybe here in the second part today, or of this our second session of Wolfenstein today. And yeah, I'm excited who's joining and like new in the Twitch game, so always interested what's going on and so forth. So for today, I think I'm gonna keep on going. We're in the second YouTube episode basically of today, so probably I'm gonna do 10 more minutes and then have to take a pause, and then we shall see. I don't if there's like more viewers now. I would be actually tempted to continue. Otherwise, I might actually stop for today, but we shall see.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
So yeah, what's going on? We have these people building back there, right? Oh, it's so far away, guys. Yeah, definitely need to know in the comments for more experts than you than I am, or your ideas if I should. No, damn it! See, now they have to march back all the way and haven't done the job yet. And yet now imagine if we have constant people. I think we have to build housing over here in the end. And have to have a little bit of a settlement just for these people. I see no real other option for that. But then you have the housing settlement problem. I think you can, because you can't really tell. You can tell people from certain buildings, I think, in which working place they have to work. But this would basically mean if I have people living back here, they can only efficiently work over here, and then every time I don't, so we have to keep up this construction. Maybe if we have over production, we could just sell it or store it, since it's not too much. Yeah, I think we do definitely need to have the settlement back here. However, we just have the border over here, and then yeah, it's gonna be a huge act. But always still better, I feel like, if people have to walk every day before this way until this can start working. This would probably take 50% of their entire efficiency. Tough decisions. What I would like to see first would be more families here anyways, since we've got stuff to do. How are they doing with 2 families? I like this, right? This is our working area. Great. Getting treeless here in the middle, so we have more place to grow and to farm. Yeah, and then at some point, where will we have our general tree area? Hard to say, maybe over here. Since we have the logging and the saw pit, I mean, this can all be moved in the end. These are cheap and tiny buildings, so not too big of a deal. Potentially I can have the forestry going on in this area. Or is there any great, super valuable fertility? I mean, looks like Manor is basically super fertile over here everywhere. And it's a little bit UI annoying that if I zoom out, everything else gets lost. Yeah, so this could be used for Emma, but I doubt we have to farm in these dimensions. Okay, we basically have enough burgage plots also. So now we just have to keep upgrading. So let's do it. So we can get our goats out, or yeah, sooner. And in some houses we can also, since when we paid attention, we have the ability also to expand the living space. So maybe I'm gonna save on new houses at the moment, and if we need more space, we're just gonna extend first. But actually no, because I want to be, the extending is always an interesting option. However, it's as I learned in a different game, that they basically, once you turn them to craftsmen, then they can't work anywhere else, and they just, if you have a huge house, let's say on a high level, and they all work suddenly as carpenters, then all these families are like having such a huge production. So I want to be rather careful and selective with the living space, where we are adding that and how. So maybe just in case I can get the next one out. Oh, it was almost perfect. Yeah, we can extend it. It has a backyard. I mean, if we want a massive backyard for veggies, maybe we can build them back here, right? Yeah, for the farming area, maybe we have a second. Or over here, yeah, this one is okay. This is in the city center. We don't want vegetables over here. Somewhere over time we will need a corpse pit. I mean, no wait, the corpse pit is just for the pricks, right? It's for the bandits. We can also bury them here in the church area. It's all good for our own people. That's definitely, we don't need to have save a spot for the corpse pit in the center of the city. Haha, regional wealth going up, just 13 more. I mean, we could think about selling something. No. And a new family has moved, and where did they move to? Which house is it? This one? Ah, well. Where can they work in? We have somebody in logging camp. Okay, we're gonna send them to the saw pit now to just get the production started over here. And this could be something actually that, like, planks that we could sell. Over time, I also want probably a permanent person here at the height hitching post, or maybe even assigned here to the saw pit. But maybe actually we can do this at the moment. So they have one permanent livestock assigned. I hope that also this will mean that these boys are going to run the ox in the end to transport the timber to the saw pit. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, this is... I like the animations, how the trees fall, what's going, how they have to clear stuff, and then, yeah, this, I mean... playing around with the roots. Maybe I want to connect actually over here. What do you think about that? So we have the market, here the tavern, here will be next housing, and we have the manor house maybe here-ish. Also don't, maybe I have to, or this street might be weird. I don't remember why we had this maybe we had different plans in the beginning. Now this looks like a little bit of a lost space over here. Yeah, we could potentially just... And then... Ah, well, not so nice. Alt. Nice, alright? Yes. A little bit curvy, a little bit more natural. But I think in this case I can... delete this road, and then we have all this ground here to where we can, again, think about what we want to do. Can we actually the little... No, this is not possible, right? This would have been... I mean, people are walking here anyways over the market square, so it's actually in the end it's fine, right? Maybe one more access over here would have been cool, but the access is the market itself, so that's fine, and keeps us a little bit more loose and predestined, not so much predestined in terms of what we want to do, how we're going to settle in the future.
Leather, perfect for boots.
Oh yeah, leather, nice.
Well, anything really.
I feel like this mic was a little bit loud, so maybe let me know if I have to adjust the audio setups a bit again. Let's speed up a bit, since what I would really like to see, actually as the last, at least before we finish this episode for YouTube, but might be the construction of some goats, so we can have a more constant a more constant leather construction going on. Maybe I'm gonna actually get another house over here. Just in the end to have, let's see, as a... First of all, we need people to... to live over here.
Well, anything really. Find a wares anywhere else.
Yeah, why don't you make it nice? Yeah, that's always so... But also I would like to get more goats in the future, because it was one of my learnings from the first one, from my first little game of Manor Lords, was that one goat hide plus the... this is smart, right? Plus the hunters didn't necessarily occupy the tannery enough or sufficiently, so this might be something reasonable. But yeah, I mean, this is a future project. Maybe actually go down with the construction priority right now, since they have lower priority, right? But the goods are here, and at the end, once we need it, it would be nice to have it, or at least there. So you just need somebody to go there and hammer it together. But this one can be done first, so we have just a little bit more room. Once again, I'm not entirely sure if there's a bit of a bigger pull once you have a bigger availability of living space, or if it doesn't make a difference. I'm not sure. For Victoria 3D migration, for example, I think if there's more jobs available, it definitely pulls also more migrants. If you have high understaffing in the end, I don't know if it works the same way here with the lack of administrative buildings. Okay, it works the same over here. I'm not sure. Could we actually get out a townhouse already? I guess this is the only administrative building I can think of right now. No, we need the next level. Oh, so just basic one more upgrade. So maybe if you can't get the goats, this would be a nice... Oh, they just did it, right? Haha. Don't even need to upgrade. I clicked already sufficiently, so... With the next upgraded level 2 house. Oh, nice. I forgot how this is called in English, this kind of construction. In German it's Fachwerk. I really like how it looks like. And there we go! Totally forgot about... Yeah, we had this going. So we are what are we now? A large village. Woohoo! So now we need at least 5... So first of all, we've got the new perk out. And I do, as I mentioned, want to... could start trading also soon. But I think for the next year, why not starting with the heavy plow and then... Or I'm gonna keep this open, maybe, yeah, if I'm posting this, there will be some feedbacks or ideas, so you can actually let me know if there's something, yeah, interesting for you or what you would prefer. What I'm definitely gonna do now is start designing this manor house. Yep, since it should be unlocked, but it requires stone. Or what is this over here? Stone, and apparently we used up our existing stone already. So, but we can still plant it, right? No, we cannot. We cannot even place it. That's a little bit odd. I think it would be nicer, in my opinion, if we had the possibility to place down stuff despite the lack of the resources. So, yeah, I mean, they can anyways wait. But this leads to the sudden urgency that I didn't have in mind, that this needs to be done. So the stone copper camp will be finished, and probably have to take a bite in the bitter apple. I don't know if this is actually a legit phrase or saying in English. However, yeah, you understand what I meant with that. So maybe we've got to bite in the bitter apple to send people this very, very long path to get stones out. Yeah, maybe I have to start immediately constructing also a house over there. yeah, since we don't having this super huge number of viewers right now, I'm gonna call it not a night, but I'm gonna definitely stop for the moment. Maybe I spontaneously turn on later again. But yeah, I think this is the end of the second episode on YouTube at least. I mean, we saw ourselves growing into a large village, so something has been achieved. Let me know down in the comments, yeah, what you think about the progress so far, where we gonna get malt from, how we gonna, should we solve this solution over here, should we build up another little tiny part over here, and yeah, let me know everything that you wanna tell me, and ideas of course for the perk. So this would be just great, and just for the organization, let me know what you would prefer if, since yeah, my Twitch audiences are not that high, and maybe you just find the chat in here with bots and my annoying face just irritating, and prefer the clean YouTube version I normally provide in the other games. So this is always an option that I continue just simply on YouTube. But yeah, in the end I would find it a perfect game to have a little bit of more communal interaction and so forth. So yeah, let me know if you would plan on joining in next time, if you're free. Anyways, let me know any comments. Can't stop talking here. Apart from this, of course, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and a subscription now on YouTube, and also maybe a subscription or follow me on Twitch. Subscription means you send me money, right? I'm not entirely sure about that. Of course, you can send me money if you feel like that. It enables me to start professionalizing and so forth. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, and it would be just lovely if I see you next time again. And yeah, see you then. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.